I've got a few of the BeastBox toys. Not bragging, I'm just saying. And I like them. There's a ton of them now, robotic animals for the most part, that turn into these little cubes. Now that might not be too inspiring to you sitting there with your masterpiece collection, but it's less about what these beasts turn into and more about how they get there. Such different forms like this parrot and rhino and panda, and they all fit snugly inside the little boxes here. So when my good friend Wilgus offered to send me some of these BeastBox toys to review, I was interested, but when they told me that they were sending monkey robots who could combine, I was instantly more excited than a tiger on a water slide. I should say right now you can find Wilgus on their own YouTube channel, Warehouse Wilgus, a great mix of Transformers, Gundam, Mega Man, Sentai, Kamen Rider, cosplay, Lego builds and more. I love channels where folks clearly put passion into what they do, and this definitely applies here. Dude's prolific and worth subscribing to, so please do check them out. Alright, we've got two sets of toys here. First up is Soul Tornado and Shadow Dance. This pair come in their monkey modes already, and yes, look, I'm playing fast and loose with the term monkey here. Alright, but don't they look great? Very different to each other and absolutely doused in detail. Both have a ton of articulation and definitely carry the same high build quality of all the previous BeastBox toys I've had. Look at them go. Now getting them into their box modes isn't as tough as, say, the Alien Queen that we've got here. I absolutely refuse to transform that for this video, but it's not necessarily intuitive either. Instructions come in very handy on these lads. But once you do, you can put them into the provided little box, you can stack them up, or you can link them on the side panel here, and then, I don't know, take them back out and get them back into the much more exciting modes. Yes, let's do that. In fact, hold on, before we do, let's look at the other modes that each of these can get into. First up, we can turn Soul Tornado into this pretty beefy arm. Great use of the robot parts to create this very impressive suit bone. Shadow Dance has two options. Either you can turn them into the upper torso for the combined mode, or the lower half. The world's your oyster. Let's stick with the lower half for now. It's my channel. This brings us rather neatly to the second box of delights with Mind Dust and Electric Eye. Now, they're really just repaints of the toys we've just seen. I get that, but I do think that I prefer the deco on these two. The blacks and reds, they just work better for me, and with those oranges and white parts, and it's easier to pick out the detail. Yep, these turn into boxes here as well, look. Imagine going to the trouble to do this. I'm too good to you sometimes. Okay, it's time to get these lads into their respective arm and upper torso modes so we can slam them all together and create this huge sucker. What an impressively chunky, weighty, robotic ape. I'm extremely into this, folks. It gives me a bit of a Fans Project Glacier Lord feel with that face. It works. It's a bastard to balance, but it screams class, doesn't it? The arms lock in place when you stop rotating them at certain points, which is very helpful too. Overall, this is such an oddity. It's a wild little set of boxes that become monkeys and then a bigger monkey. Definitely a worthy addition to the monkey shelf, which has now completely taken over the entire side of the room. The bat shelf, it's got to find a new home. I'm genuinely a little bit concerned for when Rise of the Beasts comes out. Okay, thanks again to Wilgus. Make sure you check out their channel in the description below. Right, see you later.